Warning, your mind may not be prepared for what you're about to see. Universe Overbite, today on Guerrilla Reviews. Overbite here is another, remold and repaint from the Sharp Edge mold. Sharp Edge, of course, as was mentioned to me, is not a shark, it is a sawfish. But this is essentially based more off the Hell Scream in the 98. Or if you have the Beast Wars Cyber Shark, chances are you have something similar as well. The name itself comes from the G1 Piranha Con, and there was also a mini con in Classics that was a wolf. But somehow this seems to fit a little bit better. Now, a lot of these aesthetics seem to point to Overbite and to a certain degree a Hell Scream that was molded from it to be much more of a submarine style shark than a shark. And where the hell are the areas on this thing? Oh well, not so much as important as the fact that, yes, he can fire the face again. Yippee skippy. As for transformation, again, fire the face, remove the tail, separate, bring these legs up and then down. Behold the face of terror. Okay, anyway. Twist, bring down, bring down. Now here's a deviation from the step from Sharp Edge to Hell Scream. Is this part right here actually connects to this part of the arm, creating an exceptionally heavy cannon turbine thingy. And once again, exceptionally heavy again. Okay, now make sure that part's connected right there. Still pretty heavy though. And again, you can do this. And there we go. Overbite in robot mode. Now, an interesting thing about the shark face is that you can actually detach this part of the head right here to give him either a sword itself or a missile. You can also consider right here for a little bit of craziness there, or as a missile itself. The trigger is actually right up here, but then again he also has these missiles right up here if you prefer to use that instead. Give us a kiss, baby. Now, a note about Hell Scream itself, where this figures are molded from. In the Beast Wars second line, this is essentially the evolved version of Starscream in that series. And the Starscream from that series was basically the smokescreen from the Smokescreen and Dreadwing set. So going from a small little jet to this piece of madness, I imagine you have to watch the series to really understand it. But if that excites you, and if you're really that interested, go ahead. As for articulation, head is on a ball joint, as are the shoulders, bicep swivel, his shoulder, well actually the elbows. Well, this one is on a hinge, this one just theoretically is also on a hinge, which you can also, well no, I guess you can't really do that without dislodging the whole thing. Okay, there we go. No waist joint, but that's to be expected. So now ball joint on the hips, thigh swivel, basic hinge for the feet, and forward tilting. Oh, actually that's forward tilt for the feet and basic hinge for the knees. Yes, that's what I meant to say. Well, that wraps up this Guerrilla review. I am the Deceptiwolf. This has been the Universe Overbite, and again I remind you all, free your mind, free your toys. Although in this case you might want to free it very carefully.